except in Uttar Pradesh and parts of some states, practically every child is in school. Not that every child will complete school education, but most children will study at least up to the 8th class, and a significant number will go up to the 10th class. Dropout ratio rises rapidly at that level, but that's a separate issue which has to be addressed separately. So in a sense, unlike 50 years ago, every child today is a student. For 5 years, or for 8 years, or for 10 years, every child is a student. And after completing whatever education the child can get, the child has to become a farmer or a worker or a self-employed person. Most people will look for jobs. It's all nice to say, why don't you become a job giver instead of job seeker? But if everybody becomes job givers, who will become employed under that job giver? For every job giver, there has to be 10, 20 job seekers. Even somebody opens a barber saloon or a laundry, he can be self-employed, he can give jobs to 2 or 3 people, 10 people, 15 people, but eventually those 2 or 3 or 10 or 15 will be job seekers who need jobs. Most people in most countries hold jobs. A very small number employ people, they are employers. A very large number are employees. India can be no different. India cannot be any different. It's only foolish people who will say everybody will become a job giver. Therefore, all these issues are interrelated. We have students, we have farmers, we have business people, we have professionals, and everybody, in every family, there will be 1 or 2 people who are looking for jobs. In my view, the most important challenge any country faces jobs. Every country faces this problem at some time or another, which is why most developed countries publish on a monthly basis, they publish the number of unemployed people in the country. In a larger sense, India has had a very mixed record of tackling unemployment. And there are many reasons. The first reason is a very large number do not work. They are not in the job market. And among them women, the bulk of the women are not in the job market. They are content, either by circumstance or by choice, to remain at home, to do their housework, to bring up families, to look after elders, and to raise children. They are not in the job market. Which is one of the reasons why we remain underdeveloped. If only as many women as a proportion join the job market as many men do, it has been estimated that India's GDP today would rise by another $900 billion. That is 90,000 crore dollars will be the additional GDP that we will get if as many women are in the job market as many men are. So one reason is women don't join the job market. The second reason is there is massive disguised unemployment. A man has 2 or 3 boys. One boy grows up, then he says, come to the farm, work with me on the farm. The farmer was doing the work all alone, now has a son to help him on the farm. The second boy grows up, the farmer says, you also come and work on the farm. So where 1 person was working and 2 persons were working, now 3 persons are working. The third child grows up, they say, you also come and work on the farm. Now that doesn't mean 4 jobs are being created. It's still the job of 1 person, maybe the job of 2 persons, which instead of 1 or 2 persons doing that job, 3 persons are doing it, 4 persons are doing it. There is disguised unemployment. You think your children are unemployed, they are really not employed. There is disguised unemployment. The third is open unemployment. You go to any town, any mohalla, any village, you will find dozens of young men loitering around. You go to any city, any town, in the evening, you will find people loitering around, gathering in groups of 5 or 10 and chatting. The girls don't come out as much as the boys do, but you will find even girls, educated girls, who may be looking for jobs, get together as a group, go to the well or go to the chowk or go to the temple or go to the place of worship. 5 or 6 girls or 5 or 6 young women, you will find them, they are unemployed and they don't know what to do. There's massive unemployment of that level. So in many ways, this country has had a mixed record of providing jobs. The ironic part is not that there are no jobs to be created. Hundreds of productive jobs can be created immediately, but the government of the day is so incompetent that it does not know how to create jobs.